Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Crafting in a Small Space. I am Miranda. We are we're at Mount Hood, and this is Small Space Van. Now this is going to be the video with all the FOs and a side project. So I waited until I had a very bright background to show them because you gotta have the perfect lighting when you show things. So I have most here, but not all of them. So he asked me a month ago, do you have any yarn that has wool in it? Because I usually buy Michael's yarn and it's usually like polyester and whatever. And so I started buying Woolies Thick and Quick to make some hats for him. So they'd be extra cozy because we're always outdoorsing, you know, we're always in the van. And so this was the first skein I bought. He has used the heck out of it. And I made him a hat, and I make myself a headband out of everything. So I did the same pattern for his hat that I did for the headband. So it's a 1x1 rib, super thick, very cozy. I made the Colorwork Mountains hat. I was starting to make a stocking, and I made the stocking too big, like this was gonna be way too wide. So I capped it off and made him a hat. Beautiful greens and purples. This is a good hat when it's not freezing cold outside. I made this headband for myself. I did not make him a hat out of white because he does too many things for a white hat. I made him this red hat. Love this hat so much. Such a fun pattern. Now I'm doing it on a cowl currently. And then I made myself, I guess I should show them side by side. I made myself a headband out of it. And with the Woolies Thick and Quick, which is dope, you can make yourself a hat and a skull cap, not a beanie that hangs off real hard. And a headband, and you have like a nice ball left over to make color work in a headband. This is an older one that I made him that he uses like crazy. This is out of my favorite yarn. The Forever Fleece. That stuff is really good. I can't find it anymore now that Joann's is closed. This is an old hat that I made him. It's crocheted. And I made his son one too. Once his son saw it, he was like, I want one too. So I made two of these, but that's like an old hat. I made this. Now I made him a blue one, which I don't seem to, oh, I guess I do have this here. So I have the hat and the headband here. I didn't see it before. So, but I made one of these in blue, and I held it single, and it was too thin, but it makes a nice hat. It's a hat for not a hot day. The lighting in here is so perfect. You can see stitch definition. That's why I waited. I brought like a big old bag of finished stuff that I've made for the last month. Wow, I made all this in a month. So I held double and made this hat. This is not his hat. This is just a limbo hat. But I want to make him a blue one double held out of this. So this is the, the Bernat Fluffy, which is so nice. And it is very, very, very similar, to, the Forever Fleece. It's very, very similar to the Forever Fleece. This is a hat I made him like a year ago, and I lost it and found it in a project bag. I didn't realize that I hadn't given it to him, so it has like a little braid on the front. But I'm going to make him a hat of this blue and this pattern because I love the chunkiness of it. It's really cool, and it's very, very thick. I made a hat a long time ago out of tweed green and tweed kind of just beige, and so I had just enough left to make a headband. It is actually a little too long. It should probably be this long, and then it would fit nicer, but when you put it on, it is so cozy. It is so cozy. I mean, it's a little long. I should have kind of probably stopped it like back here, but oh my gosh, I should have been wearing this earlier. I had all these with me and I didn't wear one when we were on the trail. But yeah, it looks kind of like a hat, but it's just a headband. So I made him, this is an old hat that I wanted to take apart, but he likes it so much, so I'm not taking it apart. He thinks it's too much of a girl hat, so. But I didn't take this one apart. I did the bubbles, though. Let's see, next. Oh, okay. I made him this hat in just a 1x1 rib for 2 layers and then alternate. Love this hat. So chunky. This is the other. I have a bunch of these hats made of the Woolies. That's what like almost all of these newer ones are. So I made him the black hat, and so I took some of the purple while I was watching Eureka, and I made a colorwork headband for myself. And then let's see, where's the other one? But this is, I love this tweed. I love this tweed. I need to go get more of this. This is the original homespun or hometown. It's supposed to be super bulky. It's such a great thing. Cast on 42, invisible 43, and then the invisible one, and then your stitches are 42. So amazing for this. I love that pattern. I also made this hat for me, and I usually don't wear hats, but I was messing around with the Wabi Sabi pom-pom for funsies. There is tan, blue, and brown or gray in it, and then I made a headband to match. I made a headband for almost all of them. Can I see the hat you're wearing? I made this one for him the other day. And it's weird because when you look at it straight, it's almost all black. Like, look at the pom-poms black, but it's not. It's actually tons of green in there. I love this one. This one's so cute. Here you go. Thank you. And then I made an alternate one. A little blue pink. It's a minty kind of blue. And another pom-pom on top. Love this hat. Ooh. Oh yeah. It's a little longer. I love that hat. That's so awesome. Ooh, yummy. And the thing that I was working on with my Ex Libris yarn, I made a cowl. And it is got eyelets. You know how much I am a little into the eyelets. Good sandwich. Little into the eyelets. He thinks, and I think it looks like peacock feathers. And I have a whole nother skein of this. So I'm going to do another one of these, but I'm going to use a completely different pattern. I love this pattern. It looks really good on. It piles nicely. It's thin. It's fingering weight yarn. Oh, smells delicious. And then, so he has all those hats and there's like probably like 10 hats missing that are just all over the place. And so I crocheted him this boxed bottom, it's actually boxed on the bottom, net bag. And we hang this up, and then he puts all of his hats in it because he outgrew the Tillamook ice cream bucket that I was using. So yeah, there's that. But just wanted to show you all the FOs. I'm sure that there's more. I just don't know where they are. And I only brought this select few here with me. My bag is all wet. And I have made... And I am currently finishing off another cowl, which is in this pattern. And it looks like Christmas lights. He said it looked like Christmas lights, and I think so too. It's like super cool. Right now I'm finishing off the 1x1 rib. The ball looked like a normal size, but this is going to be a little shorter, but I was wearing it and I forgot I had it on. And then it's actually a nice kind of short because it's just something around you for a little bit. So I'm doing the 1x1 rib with whatever remainder I have left, and then it's finished. But yeah, that's the projects I've made so far this last month.